What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rex Righteous, and I'm back with another rap rant. All right, so we're gonna be talking about Game Four today. Um, the series is now 3-1. The Lakers have won today's game, and I'm just gonna be reviewing it with you guys. And I wanted to see what you guys think on my channel when it comes to this game. All right, so lots of points across the board. 102-96 was the final. Los Angeles Lakers are now up 3-1, and the Miami Heat are definitely having to figure out what exactly are they gonna do, especially in the next game. And in my opinion, it is very close to over, if not over. Um, to me, the offense is doing just fine. It's just the defense isn't that great, and then on top of that, we can't match up with them at the end of the game. So that's where a little bit of the issues are happening. I do want to go over some quarters. LeBron James did struggle in the beginning, but as soon as he found his rhythm, he did really well. At the end of the game, he went to the basket. He was a threat. He started to shoot. He started to be aggressive, and the team followed him. So he ended up with 28 points and 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Anthony Davis hit off the Heat with 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists, which is a little bit less when it comes to productivity. 42 minutes is what Anthony Davis put together, but he did hit the last three to put the nail in the coffin for his team. So going on to the furthermore production, Dwight Howard with 0, Contavious Caldwell Pope with 15, Danny Green with 10, Markieff Morris with 9, Caruso with 7, Roger Rondo with 7 rebounds and 5 assists and 2 points, Kuzma with 9 points and 2 rebounds. So everybody provided something in the team. Definitely a close game throughout the whole game. 27-22 in the first, 22-25 in the second, 26-23 in the third, and the fourth it was close again. But I gotta say I'm very proud of my team. I'm talking to Heat Nation as well. I just want to ask you guys, what do you guys think as well? It's like, what did you want to see more of? I was a little disappointed in Jay Crowder today. I feel like he could have done a little bit more, but I know that his switches and the people he has to guard were not the typical people he has to guard. Usually he has to guard someone slower or someone that's around the same skill level as him, not AD and LeBron almost every single game, because the switches is really difficult. And if not, you're not used to it. Playing in a series, it can really weigh on you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that guys like Jay, they have to be in rhythm. So he did all right at the end, especially on the defensive side. But I wish I could have saw more from him. I saw Tyler Hero mess up a couple times, and it's hard again to accuse him or say anything negative of him because he is a rookie. You know what I'm saying? He missed a free throw here and there, a couple shots, whatever. He did his thing. He messed up on defense as well. He was definitely not keeping an eye on his uh, person that he's supposed to be defending, and I'm not sure if he was supposed to be guarding Caldwell Pope, but there were a few times where Pope was open and he hit those threes. Some of them were lucky, not because the shot when it went in was lucky, more or less like the rebound itself. You know, the ball just ricocheting a certain way, and then all of a sudden the Lakers get the rebound. So with that being said, it was very difficult. Duncan had okay of a game, 17 points, 3 assists. I wish he would have more, but it is what it is. Tyler Hero with 21, Bam Adebayo with 15 points, 7 rebounds. See, that right there, it should have been 20 points or 22 points because, in my opinion, he should be matching Jimmy Butler's minutes. So right now, Jimmy has 43 minutes, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. That's productivity. That's what we need from Bam. He needs to double his rebounds and he needs to get a little bit more points. So instead of 15 points, you get 20. Instead of 7 rebounds, you get 14. But very difficult if you don't have more. How do you explain it? Like offense? You know, like rotation, and it's just the matchup is not that great right now. Kendrick Nunn only with 6 points. That's not good. I mean, I think we're really missing Dragic in our rotation. It's really hurting us, and we don't have too many looks. Before we had some different looks, we would play around, but Dragic was the anchor for the bench. So when that would happen, it would cause Eric Spoelstra to freestyle his bench. Now his bench is a little more frozen. It's to a point where he can't be creative. So he's stuck. Like it feels like if he puts in the wrong person, it's over. So putting Kelly Olynyk in the game, I don't know anymore. I don't think it's that great of an idea. He had 12 minutes, 4 points, and 2 rebounds. Not too many other guys started. Andre Iguodala with 20 minutes, and he only gave up three. He only put in 3 points. Not too many other people were double digits. So only like 4. It should have been like 5, which is close to what we had. We had Jay Crowder with 8, and the rest of the guys were 6, 3, and 4. So not enough productivity. There should have been more ball movement. And again, we're missing Dragic. So with that being said, I've told you guys in the past, I'll say it again. If Jimmy Butler is going to be playing 40 minutes, if he can, because obviously, eventually he's going to be like, I can't, because the body is going to tell him that. It's either an injury is going to happen, or his body's going to be like, it's time to go. Or Bam Adebayo has to match him. And I don't think he's 100% healthy and with his arm. I think it's better. I think it hurts less. And with the 2-day rest, it should be better. But it could get worse. We don't know. Injuries are injuries, muscles are muscles. It could get worse. But being that Bam is the only thing to bring them in, our last bet would be a miracle if Dragic could come back. If he can't come back, I really don't see much of a change from this because, like I said before, with Jimmy hitting 40 points, that was amazing. And the problem is that he's not the best player on the court right now. AD is, in my opinion, he is, and he has more support. So when you have that going up against a team that doesn't support him as much as the other team does, it's really hard because he's gonna keep burning his energy. Now they're gonna have 2 days off. Okay, come in with more energy, but I don't see a 3-point shot. There's no 3-point shot coming from Jimmy Butler. There's no 3-point shot coming from Adebayo. There's no anything different because Bam, the problem with Bam is that he doesn't really bring in real offense. Like he's a little too raw right now, and that's the problem. Like there's no set place for him. A lot of his points is made off of putbacks, fouls, draw fouls and stuff like that, and then just cut into the basket. Putbacks, second chance points. That's great, but that's not where you want to be. If you're perennial all-star, you want to be finals MVP, you got to bring in buckets as much as you can. When Tyler Hero is making more buckets than you and he's a rookie, that's really difficult to make that point, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, Dragic, again, is their sixth player or fifth player that usually gets 20. So there's not many options here, you know what I'm saying? Unless you have more players coming off the bench scoring up a bunch. Kendrick Nunn had 26 minutes, not too much productivity. 6 points, 4 rebounds. He didn't get hot. It was over. And I really feel that him and Tyler Hero as in a rotation, it doesn't work. just off the look of it, just if you're a coach, you're just gonna be like, nah, I don't want to play both of you at the same time right now. You're both rookies. If both of you mess up, then who the hell am I gonna look at? I won't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's really difficult. I mean, mind you, at some point they have to put them in, and they have. But I don't think it works. The combination just doesn't work right now. They're too young, way too young, way too young. These guys are rookies. And on top of that, Kendrick Nunn's competition, he hasn't had that much. Not saying, not knocking him, because when he comes out, but he's not on the level of like Dragic to come in and fill in for him. You know what I mean? And then Tyler Hero's shot is pretty good. He's crafty, just like Dragic, but there's no way to have two Dragics out there. You gotta have him on the floor, and you gotta have Tyler Hero and Kendrick Nunn and all those guys to follow through. Because Dragic's always gonna tell the guards what he sees, even if he's not being productive. He goes out there, fakes the defense, and then, figures out game plans and stuff like that. That's why you see him taking out the ball, and at the end of the game, you always see Dragic, doing the out of bounds play. That's not because, he's the best passer. He's also a lot of IQ. So I think he's done. So with that being said, folks, I will be doing more reviews on these games, but I also will be coming in with some more things to talk about when it comes to Heat Nation and what I think about our future. You know what I'm saying? But so far, I've enjoyed it. At the fourth quarter, I was already like done. I was like, tell me when this is over, because the thing is, they have so much different options. And then when you got Pope in the corner hitting those threes, Caruso, Kyle Kuzma, Morris, Danny Green, all these guys hitting threes. Even LeBron hit a three. AD hit a three at the end of the game. These guys are doing what they want. You know what I'm saying? It's the manner of how they do it. I like how Jimmy's coming off. You watch his press conference. He looks confident. He looks like he knows what he's doing. And he looks like he cares about his team. But it's the confidence, man. So, again, going back to Adebayo, we got no productivity from him when it comes to points. 33 minutes, defense-wise, he was there. That's why he got those rebounds. That's why he got those putbacks. He was doing his thing. But offense, I need to see more, And I know that his arm's messed up. So I know that his jump shot's going to be messed up. He was missing some free throws. But that's going to happen. So really, what it comes down to is people needing to know what to do when it's crunch time, all right? So this is the issue with this team right now. They need somewhere. They need energy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's the LeBron effect or anything like that. I saw LeBron complaining a lot to the referees at the end of the game. That made me think that we were meant to be there. You know what I'm saying? Whether we lose or we lose the whole series or not, we were meant to be there. So good stuff from the Miami Heats. I think there's more to come from this team. I don't know if they're going to win the whole series anymore. I thought it was closer than I thought. Like around game 4 was about to start, because I didn't make a game 4 preview. I didn't say anything about game 3, and I didn't say anything about this game that just passed. So now that we're going into game 5, I just want to say, for the next game, I'm still not very sure if we're going to be able to pull it off. And I don't think we can win the series, but I think it's possible we could get at least one more game. So let's see what happens. Happy viewing to all the sports viewers out there who are watching basketball, watching baseball, watching boxing, watching hockey, watching women's basketball, watching everything. Shout out to all you guys. Much respect to all you guys. Salute. And I will be tuning in. So once again, I'll hit you guys up with another one. Lakers win, Miami Heat win, whatever. I'll bring in another preview. excuse me, review and preview whatever it is, whatever the case may be, and I'll let you know what I think. Peace out. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm out.